good evening, guys. Good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, guys. Welcome to your chat, guys. Welcome to your chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? Good afternoon, good afternoon. What's up, guys? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Depends where you at. You could be on the other side of the world. It could be morning. It could be in Alaska. It could be night. It could be in California. Wherever you are in the world, welcome to your chat. Welcome to your chat, guys. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. Depends where you are in the world. It's morning where you at. Shout out. If it's night, shout out. Good morning, good afternoon. Depends where you are this morning, what part of the world you coming from, where you live, guys. Good afternoon or good morning or good evening. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We're just gonna talk some talk today, guys. Welcome to the vibes. Welcome to the Saturday vibes, Saturday morning vibes, guys. We're gonna hold a vibe this morning, guys. We're gonna hold a vibe, see what's going on out there. You see in the thumbnail, Lieutenant Stitchie. If you live in Jamaica, you know about Lieutenant Stitchie. Had some health setback, but from what I'm hearing, some good information that he's doing okay, guys. Welcome to your chat, guys. Welcome to another show, guys. What's going on? What's going on, people? What is going on, guys? Welcome to another show, guys. Welcome. Welcome to your chat, guys. Welcome to your chat. Good evening, good morning, good night. Depends where you are in the world. Welcome to your chat. I'm your host, Wesley, guys. Thanks for everyone that subscribing. Shout out to everyone that coming on the platform. Shout out to people watching the platform. Shout out to the people that sharing it. Shout out to people that liking the videos. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Enough love, guys. Enough love. Big up to everyone that support this platform. Big up to everyone that have family and support your family, man. I know it's not easy, but guys, we're just going to share the vibe this morning, man. You know what I mean? Because we have Lieutenant Stitchie. You know what I mean? Family is important, guys. You know what I mean? Even though, guys, it's rough, man. And today we just holding a morning vibe, Saturday morning vibes, some morning thoughts, however you want to put it, real talk, reality talk. And we're just going to share certain things, guys. You know what I mean? We're just going to share certain things. Good morning, good afternoon. Where you guys from? I'm from New York, live from Staten Island. I'm streaming live, 64 degrees. It's 12:33. Thank you for the likes. When you're coming, guys, press the like so the video go in the algorithm. We're just gonna hold a vibe this morning. So we're just sharing the vibes. People just want to talk. You know what I mean? And how life is, man. Life is rough, guys. You know what I mean? This is a challenge, guys. Life is a challenge, and that's what my platform chat is. Challenge at times, guys. But regardless of that, despite of what's going on in the world, everything's going on. People getting caught up in all type of nonsense. But guess what? The world still go on, guys. And people still have their issues and problems that got to deal with day-to-day basis. Family problems, legal problem, house problem, kids problem, marriage problem, work problem. It's always some type of issue, man. It's always issue in the world, guys. Well, guess what? At the end of the day, we got up this morning. We alive. We could smell. We could talk. We could feed ourselves. We could go to the bathroom on our own. Things like that. We have to be grateful, guys. Despite of what's going on in our personal life, we got to be grateful for life. A lot of people didn't get up this morning. The world or your friends or anyone. I mean, and we in the land of the living. So I'm just grateful that I'm alive this morning. You know what I mean? And we're just going to speak about also Lieutenant Stitchie. Lieutenant Stitchie. Any guy know Lieutenant Stitchie, the Jamaican artist? What's up, Jay? Jay Mass, what's up? What's up, J Mass? Hi, good morning, man. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to Morning Vibes. Welcome to the Morning Thoughts. Welcome to Yard Chat. This is my platform, guys. You know what I mean? Thank everyone that liking the video. Thank you for the 3 likes, guys. So we're just gonna share your thoughts, guys. How you guys feel about the world itself, guys? This is what it is. Despite of how everything going, how you guys feel about the world itself? How the world is going? Is everyone contented with it? Just things going like that and things going to be like this forever? It's not, guys. It's not. It's not going to be like this forever. Things will change, and it's not going to get any better, guys. It's not going to get any better. I mean, it's all over the world. It doesn't matter where you at. You could be in Jamaica, you could be in Trinidad, you could be in Africa, you could be in America. It's a world problem, guys. What's the world problem? So it doesn't matter. Everybody having complication in their life, or whatever different country people are living in. Everyone have issues. Everyone have issues, guys. Everyone have issues. Let me tell you something. But you see the problem in what the world trying to do to us. The world trying to disguise that everything is okay, and it's not okay. Look how many things affecting. We have the president's election coming up in a few weeks. For November 5th or 6th, few weeks, guys. All of these things that we as society, as a people, we have to. Because guess what? That is part of living. This is part of, call it, say, some type of responsibility, right? Some type of responsibility that the government put on us, that we got to go out to vote and doing all of that. And it seemed to me these people never do enough for the people, or it's one side is or it's biased, and it's never enough, guys. It's never enough. And that's one thing I don't understand with this country, guys. You know what I mean? You could support everyone else, but they don't support their own people. We have to fight for. We have to fight for things to be, so we we have it. It's available. Why it's not available there? Why we have to go get it? No, it should be there, and we have to put these things into play so we could actually get those services. It's what I mean, the world is unfair, but what you gonna do? That's how the world is. You have different people, and the world is like a melting pot. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't think the same like how I think, how you think. Everybody want what is best for them. Nobody's caring about no one else. That's how the world is. No one care, even in politics, and all in the business world. No one care. All they care is about that green paper that they put that's they so-called put in a bank, which is all a delusion, because we don't really have money, guys. We don't have money. You don't have money. Money is just a makeup, as they say, currency, or makeup propaganda to control people, how much people are worth. And people kill each other for money. Money, you know what I mean? You gotta understand, man, to live in this world is a lot of pressure, guys. It's a lot of pressure to live in this world, guys. You know what I mean? We gotta worry about healthcare. You know what I mean? And you figure that this is how I know that this is how I know this is just a game to people. We we work, and they take, how much money they're taking away from tax? Trillions and trillions of dollars probably a year. And how, if a people is, you taking money from everyone, why they can't be a system that the world provide for the people? If you're paying for all this medical, we paying for war, we paying for all Medicaid, all this. So why can't we have free insurance? Why the country cannot supply their people with free insurance? Because some people don't have insurance. And that's another thing. To get the insurance, it's a problem. 'Cause, okay, you say, oh, why these people don't have insurance? Okay, if you don't have a address or home, number one. And a lot of these homeless people, that's the issue. That's another problem we have to worry about. We say, oh, the homeless issue is easy to take care of. Yeah, it's easy to be taken care of, but it will be a challenge, because what? The help is there for the people, but guess what? If you don't have a address, somewhere to receive your email or your mail, somewhere that you say you live there, somebody come visit you there, you can't get the help. You cannot get the help, guys. You cannot get the help. And some of these homeless people don't even have proper identification. They don't even remember who they are. If they did had it, They had to fight to hold on. The people robbed them on the street. So all who they are as a person to identify themselves. They know who they are, but if they're telling you that, but we the ID, you ask the homeless person for for residency address and ID. They don't have those things, guys. So this is what the world, what United States. I can't speak for no one else. Even though I'm Jamaican, I can't speak what's in Jamaica, but I could speak with what I see on Staten Island in the New York area. It's a lot of issues. It's a lot of issues. Now you have Mayor Adams wanting to tackle the oldest professional in the book, prostitution. Come on now. Prostitution is the oldest profession in the book. And you will never get rid of that because there's always a need for that. And that's how people make money, guys. Keep it real. You know what I mean? And he's saying it's connected to sex trafficking. All of that is connected, guys. All of that is connected. But what I'm saying is, there is some talking, guys. Thank you for the likes, guys. There is some talking here. Thank you, guys, for the 4 likes. Thank you when you come in. There is some talking about California, guys. This is real talk, Saturday vibes. We having a Saturday morning thoughts or Saturday afternoon vibe. We just talking. It's an open platform. Anyone want to come on? I can invite someone on, guys. Anyone want to come on? I can invite someone on. Talk about anything that you want to speak about. What's on your mind? You know what I mean? That's what I'm speaking about this morning. Sharing my thoughts with you guys. And you know, we have so many things going on right now. But the most important thing that I believe that we should keep our eye on, you know what I mean, it's the election. Not, you know what I mean, every election is important, but this one is very, very, because this one is knocking at doors. You know what I mean? This election, is knocking at doors. And if we go through those doors, there's no coming back, guys. And this don't have nothing to do, and that's the problem. You see, and that's the problem with this election. They turn it into a black and white thing, and it should not be black voters, Kamala Harris or Barack Obama trying to come out to get black men vote. It's not about that. You know what I mean? People don't understand. You know what I mean? There is one entity and one enemy we all fighting, and we don't see that. And you think this enemy cared? The enemy will use anything to divide the people. And right now, we know America is very divided when it comes down to black, white, and in this election, all I'm hearing for the last 2 weeks is all about. It's all about black votes, black men, this and that, what Kamala Harris is going to do for black men and all of that. I am tired of hearing. This is just a bunch of propaganda. And meanwhile, the real enemy coming like a thief in the night and no one knows. And that's the problem in our community. Not every one of us think like that. But in our community, all we do, look what's going on in our community with separation of black and white voters, where they're turning this into a black votes. I'm not hearing nobody speak about where's the Asian votes. I'm not hearing nobody speak about where the Indian votes. I'm not hearing nobody speak about we call it Latino votes. They probably do, but why are they making so very, very interesting and a lot of obstacle when it comes down to black votes? You know what I mean? And don't you know, all those other ethnic background, they don't care about what the politics, what these people caught up in these elections. You know what they do, people? You see the Indians and the Asian. I'm talking about, when I talk about the Indian, I'm talking about people from Sri Lanka, India, places like that. Their kids is very successful when it comes down into the business world. Why? Because they don't care about this politics, because they know what they're going to do. They know they're going to have the education and they're going to go in business and they're going to profit, because knowledge is the key, people. Our people is so stubborn, get caught up in this, black that, black this, first black woman president, first black this, first black mayor, black this. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, guys. So these are the things that we hinder us. We hinder our own self in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? In a lot of ways. And the Democrat Party, man, the Democrat Party is not a good party. They don't do nothing for black people, guys. They don't do nothing for black people. But yet, black people run around behind Barack Obama, sold us a bag of rocks. Then you have the nerve to come out now talking about this is for the brothers and for black men. And I don't understand where that came from, but the real person behind that wasn't Barack Obama. They are the agenda people. These people, let me tell you something. In politics, nothing is accident. Nothing is oops. Everything is planned. These people know exactly what they're doing. Trust me, they know. You know what I mean? So, this morning, man, God, thanks for the 4 likes. When you come in, guys, press the like button, share the videos, guys. So what's going on? Where's everyone from? Anyone from Staten Island? Anyone want to come on it live? I be trying to get someone to come on the live for the longest so we could have a track, man. Somebody come on, you know what I mean? And nobody want to come on. I don't know why people don't want to come on. And guys, I did a video earlier. I put a video up with Lieutenant Stitchie. It's on the platform. We have also we had we call it Papa Son went to go see him. We got to keep Lieutenant Stitchie in our prize. We got to keep in our prize, guys. You know what I mean? We got to keep in our prize. He need our prize, guys, because he's gonna need he's gonna be in a very expensive, guys. Very expensive. It's going to be very, and don't forget, man, he wasn't that old. He was only 50 years old, guys. And also, he have a wife, that, I think his wife is younger. So, what I mean? It's a lot of work, guys. You know what I mean? And she have to be, financial take care. Not say the money, but at least, the money that come in from the GoFundMe fund to go towards medical expense. That's what it's, because medical expense, guy, when you're in a long-term facility, man, they take money. It's money. If you're going to PT, rehab, and all them things, trying to get him back to some type of, you know, self, what I mean? Not totally, but trying to get him back to some type of doing, you see how it goes, guy. But from what I'm hearing, he's responding. This before they said he was unresponsive. He was in a coma, so now he's out. But he could only move his eyes, for communication. So we don't know how severe. We know he had a brain hemorrhage that did a lot of damage. You know what I mean? Did a lot of damage. So we're gonna see how that play out, guys. So who's on the chat, guys? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat this morning? Who's in the chat, guys? What's going on, people? What's going on? Thank you for joining me this morning, guys. Thanks for everyone that's logging in. Thanks for everyone that's passing through YARDCHAT, joining the vibes this morning. There's some morning thoughts. Speak about, real life talk. You know what I mean? I'm just here this morning, guys. Anybody want to come on? You're more than happy to come on, guys. You're more than happy to come on if you want to come on YARDCHAT and speak about Lieutenant Stitchie or morning vibes talk. You know what I mean? Anybody want to come on? You're free to come on the YARDCHAT platform. Talk about Lieutenant Stitchie and speak about anything that you want to speak about, guys. It's an open platform this morning. It's an open platform, morning vibes, real talk, whatever you want to speak about. We could speak about so many things, guys. So many things. So many negative things going on. So many negative things going on in the world right now. So anybody want to come on my platform? I'm going live together today. Send me, if you want to come on, you have to send me your information through my email. It's there, yardchat at gmail, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com, guys. If you want to come on the YARDCHAT, people from Jamaica, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit up people from Jamaica, but for some reason, Jamaican people don't come on the chat. So it is what it is, guys. Thank you for the 4 likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Leave your comment in the chat, guys. Leave how you feel about Lieutenant Stitchie. You know what I mean? Still keeping in prayers, guys. You need our prayers. You need our prayers. They said he's doing a little bit better. You know what I mean? He's out of the coma, from what I'm hearing. And I mean, the article that I read, you know what I mean, that was from September, but that's recent, September, October, you know what I mean? Where Papa San went to go see him, and Papa San said, keeping him, Lieutenant Stitch in our prayers. I mean, that's what we got to do, guys. We got to keep in our prayers, guys. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up to Papa San. He had a song a couple years ago, Jesus Make Me Smile Again. I saw him when he performed that song, guys. I saw Papa San. Papa San used to be associated with this church in Ground Zero called Faith Evangelist Ministry, FEM. FEM, Faith Advantage Ministry with former pastor was there. He passed on. He transitioned. Pastor Leighton Smith, and he wrote a book saying "No to the Mark of the Beast." And that book, you know, what I mean, it break it down, tell you about how the system, the world run government, and people. You read that book, you see how it is. That system is here, man. That system is here. Say no. His book he wrote says, "Say no to the Mark of the Beast." I think it's on Amazon. If you want to go check it out, it's on Amazon. Say no to the Mark of the Beast. That's from Pastor Smith. I mean, guys, thank you for the likes, thank you for the people that watch. And also, guys, I did a video. There's a video on Angel Reeves speaking about, that's on my platform, speaking about woman NBA salary doesn't cover her rent, because she's on social media. She have a platform, podcast platform. So you know what I mean. I'm assuming they get some type of kickback from especially from the platform, especially Instagram. You know what I mean? Because once you have over 10,000 people, and these people have a lot of followers, she have a lot of followers, so they get some type of money from these social media platform, and you know, and if your platform is doing good, especially your podcast, these people get sponsored, so she have money coming in. She went on record and said she only make like 73,000 per year. For this year, she made 73,400 and something like that, you know, a year. She said, you know, it doesn't really cover her expense. You know what I mean? People, listen, $73,000 a year. I'm not saying it's a lot of money, but people, if you don't have no kids, you could live very comfortable with $73,000. That's almost $100,000 a year. 73, you know what I mean? You could live, you know, but again, on the article, she's living above her means. So therefore, you know what I mean? People don't look, people, you know, that's the thing in our community. They're looking at, oh, comparing, women NBA and the men. No, you cannot compare, because the men basketball generate millions and billions of dollars, way more than and women basketball. Women basketball don't generate. People don't go watch it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People don't watch it because it's not so interesting. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But on the other hand, guys, someone is making money, because if you have an organization and you said that you can't pay your people, you're losing money, but you're still doing it for years. Come on, one on one, it doesn't add up. So we all know it's a lot of propaganda. So she's saying she doesn't make that much money, and she went out and said, you know, to all the haters, you know what I mean, keep hating her because, you know, like, yeah, you're paying my bills, you know, things like that. Yeah, and listen, for 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 a common person like me or anyone in the audience, making $73,000 a year, almost $100,000 a year, and if you're not married, you don't have no family, you're just you could more than take care of yourself. You know, you could live a very, very, very comfortable. You know what I mean? If you manage your money very well. But I'm not saying it's a lot of money, but you know what I mean? Can women get more money from women NBA? Yeah, WNBA, yeah, because but they don't generate. So they have to come up. The women, they have to come up with a plan how to generate money to lead. So, cause some of these basketball players, they went out on their own. They get sponsors and, you know, start making money, things like that. But she's saying that she have a platform, and you know, she's on social media, you know, podcast as well. So, you know, she said, you know, it doesn't pay her bill, but it helps, because I'm assuming the money that she's getting is helping her. I mean, Angel Reese, she's all right. She's an okay player, guys. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone coming on the platform today, guys. Shout out, guys. Do me a favor, guys. You know, when you come on this platform, you know, and if you're not sure what it's about, all I'm asking, guys, please go to my on my YouTube channel and look through my, you know, my video. Take a look at it and see what's I'm about, guys. You know, don't jump to a conclusion, guys. You know, just because, you know, it's not every day it's an exciting show to come on. So today is just a show, all the vibes, talking about reality. Anybody want to come on? You know, we go with a thing. You know, we spoke about Lieutenant Stitchie. You know what I mean? Big up prize for him, guys. Keeping him prize, guys. Lieutenant Stitchie and his family, his wife, and you know, it's an open discussion, guys. Anyone want to come on, they're free to. You know what I mean? So what's going on, guys? Who's in the chat? Where you guys from? Anyone from Jamaica? Anyone from New York? Anyone from out of the country? From the UK, Brazil? Because I hit up a lot of places, so you know. Only one person say hi in the chat so far. What's going on, people? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat, guys? Who's in the chat? Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the live chat. Good afternoon. Welcome to the live chat, guys. So, I'm going to speak about certain things today too. You know, I'm going to speak about what's going on in the world right now because a lot of people are going to speak about a debate. I'm not here to speak about a debate. I don't want to speak about a debate and all that. I don't want to speak about Pete Daly today. I don't want to speak about none of that today, guys. So today we're going to speak about life in general itself, guys. Black Monk, good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon. Welcome to the live chat. Listen, Black Monk, man, if you want to come on, let me know, man. If you want to come on, you don't have to be on camera. If you want to share vibes, if you see the topic this morning, we Lieutenant Stitchie. Some good news. They said that, you know what I mean, well, he's out of the coma, but they're saying he's being responsive and eye movements and things like that. So that's a good positive thing. Big up, Black Monk. Good afternoon, man. Good afternoon. Yeah, we're just gonna speak on life in general this morning, man. How, you know, it's a challenge in this life, man. It's a challenge with everyday as they say, your everyday hustle. You know what I mean? It's getting more difficult because it seems to me that the government cannot relate to the people. That's the problem. Just like Kamala Harris and Obama cannot relate to the people. None of these, even Trump. Listen now, and Trump went to the barber shop. Trump went to a barber shop in Queens, trying to relate to the people, listening to the people. That's what people listen. I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter, but that's what politicians supposed to do. You're supposed to go engage with the people, not go on a politician trail where everything is set and prompt to make you look good. No, you're supposed to be engaged with the people. These people, if someone in the audience asks a question, that person is picked out the audience. What is your question? What you're gonna ask? Everything is set up and prompt. No, you're supposed to go engage with the people. That is why these people cannot be in touch with reality because they are not engaged with the people. That's the problem. That's how I see it. Right or wrong, guys. That's how I look at it. These politicians are not engaged with the people. They are not. They cannot relate to the people. Yeah, guys. They cannot. They can't relate to the people. They can't. And when you can't relate to the people, you don't know what the people want. You think you know what the people want. You're gonna come out. You're gonna say some stupid things like President Obama and Kamala Harris on the last couple of days going on interviews. She looks so, man. I don't know. I don't know. Something is not right in this setting. Something is not right in the overall setting when it comes down to this election, guys. I believe. You know what I mean? Everyone have something to say. Everyone have something to say in this world. said they said something. They are not stand. They are cowards. They are cowards. They're not doing nothing because they compromise. And I'm talking about the church. I'm talking about the church. They always proclaim that they stand up for Jesus. Yeah, the government doesn't care, Miss A. Thank you, Miss A. Good evening. Good afternoon, Miss A. I think the government just doesn't. They don't care. They have no ears. This go. Yeah, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue because they are not in touch with the people. They are not in touch with the people. They're not in touch with the people. So therefore, when you have a government not in touch with the people, just like Obama came up and made a stupid statement, Kamala Harris going on these interviews and she looks so. These people are doing social service. Don't you know that's social service? Because anything you do with people, that's social service. And these people are not on up and up with how the treatment. Because to me, Kamala Harris, she would say A and her mouth say B. She would think A and her mouth say B. So that's being deceiving. That's double talk. And you know what the word I've been using for the last 2 weeks now, guys? I've been using the word beguile. That's the word I'm using, beguile people. And I've been telling people for the last couple of weeks, look up that word beguile, do your research on that word beguile. And this is what a lot of beguilement is going on. Because no one is, you know what it is? There is truth and lies mixed up in this whole election. Both sides are telling lies. Both sides are lying. And the Democrats are not telling you what the agenda. See, this is what they do. And that's how you could beguile a person very quickly because it's someone you know. It's not a stranger. To beguile someone, you have to know that person. You deal with that person every day, but but in the back of your head, you have a plan, you have an agenda, and that's why I can't trust her because she double talk, and I don't support her on certain agenda that she support is wrong. So I can't support someone that doing something wrong and say, oh, just because she's black, I will vote for her because she's black. It don't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that. That's a bunch of propaganda. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that in my book. Miss A, where you from, Miss A? Where you from? Thank you for coming on the chat. Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on the platform if you want to and speak about certain things that you want to speak on? If you want to come on, I think I could invite someone on. I have the live to go live with someone today. Yeah, so we live in a world where wrong is right. You mean you have a person that has been charged with a whole bunch of felony, but could still run for the president of the United States. I don't know how that works. I'm not getting into the technical part of it. I'm just pointing out certain things, guys. Let me say I'm in the DMV area. Uh, so so now and what's so sad now you have especially with this election, right? Like I said before, they make it into a white and black issue, and it should not be about that. It should be about the best person that could do the job. And election is coming up very quick, guys. And everyone is saying, oh, they you. Let me tell you something. Everyone say, oh, Trump this, Kamala Harris that. But guess what? Guess what? At the end of the day, oh, you in DC, Maryland, and Virginia area? Oh, I thought you said Department of Motor Vehicle. I'm like, okay, in DC, okay. Yeah, I remember when I used to live in Maryland, so I used to pass through those, especially DC and Maryland. Yeah, I used to take the Peter Pan bus back in them couple years back. Yeah, yeah, I thought it was the Department of Motor Vehicle. Yeah, so guys, yeah, yeah. Two different face of same coin. That's what it is, and people don't understand that if you really look at it realistically, you got to look at it, not just look at it. It's the same party. What does it matter if it's Democrat, Republican? It's one government. Who cares who go in there? Who? And it's obvious none of these parties running the country. It's obvious it's someone that's running the government that behind the scene that we don't see, but because it doesn't matter who's in there. Whoever, if it's Democrat going there, they know it's a Democrat going there because Democrat going to support that agenda. And if it's Republican going there, the agenda that they're pushing, they're probably going to support that agenda. That's how it is, guys. That's how it works. It's not difficult. People going on CNN, and people going on all these platforms brainstorming like, oh, personal point of view, this and that, this one. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing, guys. They just part of the propaganda. They the ones sharing the charade and the propaganda around town. I can't figure out this. You on a bird, right, guys? You're on a bird. On a bird, on a bird, you have two wings. You have two wings on a bird. Then in on each side for balance, right? Because the bird, the two wings have to balance out the bird. And the bird, the engine is the brain. It's in the middle. That's the bird itself, not the wing. It's the bird itself. But they have to work together. So the Democrat and Republican, regardless of what they say to each other with this propaganda, come on social media, this Kamala Harris, every word come out of her mouth is Trump, 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 Trump. Stop blaming other and take responsibility for your action, what you do. That's what y'all did. You are responsible daily. So none of these two individuals show me that they are taking responsibility for when Kamala Harris got to take responsibility because you are part of the Democrat or Barack Obama leading up to Joe Biden, administration, and you're still running that propaganda now. So she have to take some type of responsibility. You are responsible daily, but she prefer not to take no type of responsibility, calling Trump name in every sentence. Trump this, Trump that. It's not about Trump. You're spending so much time about talking about Trump, or you talking about the people. That's what I'm saying. She's not a people person oriented. She's not a family oriented person. If you see Trump, look who Trump hang around with Elon Musk, all these people, family oriented, family. How many kids Elon Musk have? So many kids. Trump have what, 9 kids, 10, 11 kids? They hang around people that have family values. Listen, the truth is, as bad as you want to say, as bad as you say, look at what President Trump support, like family value, and look at Kamala Harris. Look what she's running around social media with. Miley Cyrus and all these people that don't have no type of value, self-value. Come on now, or self-worth, or morals. Come on now. Look what she go on stage. Come on, people. Because she want to be hip. She's hip in with the young people. Yeah, she's hip. She's hip with the young people, but a person who have a young mind, you're gonna let them run the country? Come on now. Come on. She don't have no family value, I believe. She don't support that. I don't understand. Or anyone could be pro-black. Pro-black. You want to be pro-black. You want to be pro-black, pro-life, but you want to do abortion. And do you know, guys? And I don't want to go there, but it needs to be speak about. It's not about taking away women's rights. It's not about that. Look what I'm saying. It's not about women's rights. Every person have a right. And do you think we have a right? Look what happened in California. Look what happened in California, where certain people, if your child come home, he or she said they feel a certain way, they don't have to tell the parents. They could confine the teacher or whatever, and overrule the parent's right as a parent. So what that's telling you, there is no sense of family value. If you're gonna the government or the city or the state have the audacity to tell a woman that you carry a baby over the 9 months and that child could turn around, divorce you, that happened, or turn around and say, "Oh, I want to be this. I want to. I'm transitioning to this," and the parents don't have no type of say so in it. You have other outside entity could interference and make the right decision for the child that is not of a legal age. And hear this now. Hear how crazy this country is. And people don't look at these things. It's not about what. It's about someone pushing an agenda that they make sure that their agenda go, and they don't care about nobody's agenda. Those are the people that run this country. So now you have a system that a child could be 18 years old, sign he or she out of school, go in the military, go fight and kill people, right? But the child could come back home. Yes, the child could come back home, still can't go in the store to buy liquor because they're not 21, or can't purchase a pack of cigarettes because they're not 21. What is that? What is that? But you could go in a government military system. See, they could override everything, guys. Come on. So this is where I see that. Do we have rights? We have human rights that's given to us. For God gave us human rights, and no one can give you those rights because you're born with it. Yeah, them good and them God and evil. Yeah, and it depends what God they serve. There's a lot of gods in the world. People have money gods. People have materialistic gods. Their house god. People worship their kids. People worship their car. People worship their job. People worship money. People worship, everything. Us, human being, we love to worship other idols because if one idol don't give us what we want, the other idol is pleasing, yes, we could get it. That's what it is. That's why you have a lot of different religion, a lot of different gods in the world, because everyone wants something that it's like they get permission from where? From a God. Who you to question their God? See? Once you put God in it, they have all these different gods. Once you put God in it, everybody, oh, I'm not touching it. That's your own personal belief. There's a God. I don't want to touch it. But we all know the truth. And how you get to the truth? If everyone worship the same God and say that there's all God is the same, why the world is in this condition? That's the foundation of the agenda. Yes, that's their foundation of the agenda. It's run by money and evil deeds. These people love to do evil deeds and think that we don't know. And it's obvious they do these things right in front of our eyes. Let's go back now. A lot of things that you see that's coming on social media now with all these cases and allegation and indictments, you've seen it over the years. Now you could sit back and look and say, oh my God, oh my God. Now we could all see it. Now we could all see it. But if so this is the world. So this will happen, right? I believe each group in the world have to push a certain agenda. So you have the music industry; they have to push a certain agenda, and you have politics; they have to push a certain agenda. Then you have Hollywood; they have to push a certain agenda. But guess what? They all work for the same energy or vibes, entity. They all work for the but. They have to attack each different groups differently because they want everyone. They want everyone because people are blind. Then reveal what we know for so long, but now we accept as truth of all their habits. Yeah. And that's the problem now. See, I'm glad you say that. Why should we accept somebody else's choice what they do? That's your choice. That's between you and your God. if you want to put it that way. I don't have to believe what you believe. That's why I have freedom of choice. That's why I could decide what I want to do for myself. But hear this now. What they're doing now, and it's a shame that kids are being used to be the we call it the negotiation point to use, because people pay war by buying chips. And yeah, all them things. War. Let me tell you something. War is money. And right now, the war in the Ukraine. Listen, from what I heard, and I don't know if it's true or not. From what I heard, America sent Ukraine $700 billion. People, oh, that's a lot of money, guys. $700 billion. Where did America get this money from? $700 billion. And you having an issue with FEMA, and you have an issue with people. Now you want to give black man what's a slap in the face, $1 million. That's a slap in the. And it's not about to giving black man, but it's not fair. It's not a fair system. So now, then you have Obama went on record and talk about, this who you want to vote for? A man that downgrade women, that disrespect women. So President Obama, if you know all of these things, why you didn't personally confront him on his behavior towards women? You should pull him to the side and say, listen, the way you treat women is wrong. That's how you deal with it. You don't. So all of these years, we all know how this man is. You know how he is. He mistreat us. Then all of a sudden you want to say something because this election you feel that Kamala Harris is not winning, so you got to come out and make a statement. And the statement that you made was an insult. Come on, come on now. They got to do better than that. Who they take us for, guys? Who they taking us for? Idiots, jackasses. I didn't say in Jamaica. Yeah, we are jackass. He should be embarrassed. He should. That's why he's quiet now. But I heard it wasn't him behind it. It was someone else behind that motive. But they all support it. They all support that. So this is what I'm saying. I mean, but these people don't speak for me. Kamala Harris does not speak. Baraka. None of these black people that you say put themselves up in front of these TV. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Farrakhan. None of them speak for me. Because if they're all speaking all these years, Farrakhan been speaking since he was a young man. A young man. And still talking. And still talking. He's an old man now and he's still talking. Come on now. Any changes? Still talking about the same old thing over the years. Come on, people. The devil is a liar. These people is called organized getting money. We have all these organizations, so-called black organization. The oldest one we have is NAACP. If I'm correctly formed in 1901. Yes, 1901. Okay. And we know there was parties way before that, right? Because if you go back with back in history, Marcus Garvey and all them people that Nat Turner and Dred Scott, Harriet Tubman, they I don't know what top of my head, but I know they belong to some type of party. Rebellion. So the famous one that away from the Marcus Garvey, the famous one that they formed was the NACP, right? The NAW, whatever CP. And that represents a lot of things for the black community. On fairness, on just right pay, civil rights, all of that. They cut all so all of these groups that you see in farming. So why did because I think that Martin Luther King appointed Jesse Jackson to the Rainbow Coalition in 1960 something. I forgot. Okay. But I think those are all established coming from out of the NAACP. They all like branches. Then hear this stuff. You see, that's what I understand, man. Then they have the Black Panthers. Then you had Nation of Islam came them time, Elijah Muhammad all them time, you know. Then you have Malcolm X in them time, Martin Luther King, man, Medgar Evers, you know what I mean, Bob Kennedy, all them people that, you know, in them time that work up, and then you have the Black Panthers come up. Then you know what I mean. Then Tupac mother was involved. You see how it is. Then out of the blue now, out of the blue in 1991, out of the blue in 1991, guess who decided to say they're gonna form their own party? But let me remind you, know, people, all those parties that you see that these people form, the NAACP support all of the what all of these groups. It's like the father and the branch out, but I believe the NAACP should be the main branch. But instead of these people go to the NAACP and trying to work with them, they want to get the fame, they want to get the light, they want to get, you know. So 1991, Al Sharpton decided to form the NAN, National National Action Network, 1991. Oh boy, so I'm doing some research now. I'm reading up some things, doing some research. That's way back then, so I had to go back, as I say, in the archives of these people history. So he formed the group, that this organization NAN, back in '91. For what? Then remember the big scam with this was a scam with what's the name again? Oh God, I just read up on it. Tawana Brawley and all, it was a lie. All people, it was. So let me tell you now, these men supposed to be reverends, pastors, but they're in that type of business. Instead of the in God business and the church business, these people want to worship man and God at the same time, because they're in the world doing everything in the world, but God is not number one. God is secretary to all of them. I never once hear Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson preach any message about God. Forgive me if they did, but to my knowledge, I never hear that. All I hear him is keep hope alive. That's all I hear him. And on our jobs, no peace, no justice. Oh my God. And people, these organizations make millions of dollars. To hear this though, to make it even worse. God, my God, my God, my God, my God. To make it worse now. Then you have Black Lives Matters. Oh my God. So people hear this now. Do you see how ignorant we are as a people? Everyone want a light. What type of behavior is that? That sounds like a type of behavior that I seen over years and reading the Most High Word and studying other books and accumulating to the knowledge. You know, not say I'm the best, smartest guy in the world, but I have a little knowledge up here, guys. You know what I mean? So that type of behavior, Sharpton and just have their hands in the cookie jar big time for years. Didn't you heard about Jesse Jackson? Love child, had a child that he was paying $18,000 a month for child support over the years. Come on now, that came out over the news a couple of years ago. Come on now, you see, in Jamaica, it's a every on what's up, every on hand played fair, something like that. Um, so So now we have Black Lives Matter came in the picture. But here this now, people, keep in mind, all of these people not going to the NAACP now, because the NAACP is like the main, because this is like one of the oldest from 1901. Away from the Marcus Garvey, you know, things like that. You know, we're not going to go to that, but we just speaking about how, so this, 1901. So, and there's all of these things that you see out Sharpton making a group, Black Lives Matter making another group, all of these, all of these Black Panther, all of these people. That's to me. That is what the NAACP stand for us to be liberated, to be equal, fairness. That's what. So now all of these people neglect. To me, you look like they neglect the NAACP or NAWCP to form their own organization. And what people don't you know? One of the oldest war strategy in history is to divide and conquer. That's the oldest. There's no new tricks. Listen, this devil, this enemy, this force, what you want to call it, he don't have no type of shame, no new trick. It's the same old thing. It's a different diversion, but it's the same crap. Just like you said earlier, are the same propaganda, Republican or government, are the same one bird. Same thing, ain't no different, guys. So my point what I'm making, guys, is this. These people will sell you a bag of rocks for diamonds because their word and their mouth is beguiled. They love, that's the word. They love to beguile people with their propaganda and make promises to people that they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and they're not going to do nothing because once they're ready, once they go in the presidency, they already have a agenda there for what them to do already. They're just a puppet in the face. That's how I look at it, guys. They have their hand on the jar, big time, yes. They hand on the jar. You know what I mean? And these people make millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Black Lives make. Look what happened to Black Lives Matter. They make millions of dollars. Talking about the money was coming so fast they didn't know what to do. This one go invest, go buy a house. This one a fake, but he's a security. This company, these people rob up millions of dollars, and what happened to them? Nothing. Money, money, money is the root, people. Money, money. These people love money. One thing with our black community, we love money. We sell our soul for money because people think that money is the most important thing that you could have. What is money? Yeah, that's all it is. Money. Yeah, money. That's all it is. Money. That's why I keep telling people how America said they could broke. That's a lie they're telling people. They're talking about the deficits. It's a lie. It's a lie they're telling you guys. People say, you just can't print money like that. So what they do? Where did they get that money to go to the Ukraine? You really think that they took money out of FEMA to give to those people? That's a lie, people. From what I heard, it's not even 7 billion. I just remember it's 1.2 trillion or 1.1 trillion dollars. It's not billion, it's trillions. I think it's 1.2 or 2.1. I'm not sure. It just come back into memory. It's more than that. It's not billions, it's trillions. Trillions of dollars, guys. So where you think they get this money from? They go print it. That's it. You put it in the system. People don't understand. People just don't understand this. Everything is computerized. When they're talking about the deficit, this and that, we all this billion, it's a lie. Okay, let me tell you how this I know it's a lie. On my jobs a couple years ago, right? This will happen when you have a computer glitch. In the system, some people was getting extra zeros and extra one. And it was legit money that these people got received. And some people cashed it and got the money. So you need to tell me that somebody else go in the system and they make a glitch. Instead of $1,000, it's $1,000,000. Instead of $1,000,000, it's $100,000. Instead of $100,000, it's six or whatever. But it's more than $1,000. But that money was in your account, and you were able to go to the bank and take that money out that same day because that money was there. People, money's always there because money is a computer chip that they program and put whatever they want, people. Whatever they want. Whatever they want. So don't come and tell me that America don't have no money. That's a lie. They always have money, guys. Everything is computerized. What you think electrical transfer direct deposit is computerized? Somebody go in the system, put what you need to get. So what if somebody put $5 million? You're getting that $5 million, guys. So stop it. So money's always there, guys. It's the system have money itself. The system is money. The system is programmed to generate money. It's a money generating machine. It will never stop. Work 365 days a year. It never stop, guys. So one of my friends is calling me right now, and I can't take the call, guys. You know what I mean? I can't take the call. I'm streaming from my phone, guys. Thank you, guys. Press the like button, guys. Thanks for the likes. So you know what I mean. See, this is you know what I mean. This is my channel, guy. I was supposed to be in my studio this morning, but check this out, guys. My son. So he's playing this video game in my studio. So I had to come out because I didn't want to make. Because sometimes video they make noise, but I don't care, guys. I don't care. I mean that's why I say my channel is different. Is unique. If I'm making a video and my son making noise in the background, I continue with the video because what these people portray on these social media platform is not real. It's not real. Everything is perfect. Sound is good. Nobody's there. No, stop. It's not real. So that everything is staged and prompt. I'm not saying you can't do that to get better quality, but my sound is pretty good. Check my kids in the background making noise, and that shouldn't disturb. But it's not bad, but that shouldn't disturb you for what the message is containing to or pertaining to. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't like the messenger, so they're not going to receive the message. The messenger have nothing to do with the message. So that's what's going on in our community. Just because I don't like you, yeah, we don't mind the kids in the background. Yeah, so so later on I will do a live from the studio. If they make noise, that's how it is. But I had to, it was he wanted to play the video game with his, and he have a big screen in there, but I don't use that. I just use my laptop to screen in there, and but he have a big screen there. I have speakers. It's comfortable. You know what I mean? But hopefully in the future, guys, I'll be hopefully I get monetized soon. Then we see how it goes, guys. I'm not going to do anything different. The only thing I keep it real. The only thing I probably do different to the platform, to get like a nice, place to do it. You know what I mean? It's because in the future I want to have guests on. I want to have guests live, like how I'm live now, instead of doing it on the like send them the link. But that'd be nice in the future to do that. Having someone live and someone in the studio, we have a good session and talk about it, getting people involved, have 3 or 4 people on, and get a proper they call it streaming for YouTube. You know what I mean? But I have a nice editing system. I could also video record and go live on. I mean, it's pretty good. So we're gonna use those things in the future, guys. Thanks for all the support. I mean, I appreciate everyone watching the video, liking it, sharing it, subscribing. You know what I mean? It's just keeping it real, guys. You know what I mean? So anyone want to come on anyone want to come on the platform today, guys? I don't think so. Anyone want to come on? I mean, I'll be more than happy if anyone want to come on. You know what I mean? Talk, shit, see what you have to say. See what you have to say, guys. Thanks everyone for coming on. Thank you for the views, viewing it. Thank you for the likes. 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Guys, whoever in here, guys, if your first time coming on this platform, before you jump to any conclusion, view my, YouTube page. See if you like. If you don't, Thank you for the view, you know, and if you like it, subscribe. You too chicken? You don't have to be on screen. I mean, I listen, last week I was supposed to have someone on and this person didn't. I reached out to this person and then never got back to me. So, you know what I mean? And also, guys, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's YARDCHAT. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Wesley YARDCHAT or YARDCHAT underscore. On Facebook is Wesley YARDCHAT. On TikTok is YARDCHAT. Just go there, you're gonna see it. Cause everything right here, guys. See my hat, my logo is there. You're gonna know it's YARDCHAT. And on Instagram, YARDCHAT. On Twitter, YARDCHAT, or X, YARDCHAT. And hopefully to be in Spotify. So I mean, I have a lot of audio to put out there in the atmosphere. So you know what I mean. That's how we're rolling these days, guys. Miss A, she said she's too chicken. She said, I'm too chicken to come on. You'll be all right. I mean, I mean, this you know, we live in a day that, man, you can't be, you listen. I mean, things getting more difficult, man. Things are getting more difficult, you know, especially when it comes down to the government. I believe next year is a lot more things going to be more strict. A lot of more things going to be exposed. You know, you think this year was crazy, man. Next year going to be even worse. I believe a lot of things. You know what I mean? And especially with this case. I mean, especially with this P Diddy case. I mean, a lot of people caught up. Like I was saying, Kanye West already caught up in it. You know what I mean? Because someone already accusing him and P Diddy of drugging and lacing allegedly. These are all allegations. You know what I mean? So more people gonna get more people. I believe more people. Listen, I'm looking forward for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for 4 more big names that if they come out, I'm not gonna be surprised. And all them groups is caught up in it too. Do you remember them group like Guide and all them things there? Guide and group from way back, man. Yeah, he's divorcing too. I heard man, I heard his wife. I heard he's somebody said he's finished up an album. He's in China. He's not in the country, but then they said that according to Jagger Wright, that's what said it. According to Jagger Wright, guys, and she's saying that the doctor report on him that he's unstable. He's not doing so well mentally. Easy, easy. Think he's gonna own Adidas. These people are sick. Do you see how the dream they sell this man? They sell him a dream and he bought it and they never gave him nothing. So he couldn't. So okay, you want to be Adidas? Okay, you go form your own sneakers, Yeezys, right? But it's still Adidas, and I think Adidas is a German company. I think out of Germany, if I remember correctly. Been around for a long time, and look what happened. You form your own brand, and at the end of your business deal with them, look what happened. You came up with nothing. These people, this is how wicked these people are, man. But Kanye West, I don't know, man. Word going around town that he's in the web. A lot of them in the web, but they don't want to say anything. That's why it's quiet. It's very quiet. No one want to post nothing. No one want to say nothing. Very quiet. They say they're trying to clone him. Kanye West. See, Kanye West did things and he regretted. That's the bottom line. And he said it. He went on national TV and he said it. I'm not gonna repeat what he said. He said it. So you have to weep what you sow. And now he's weeping and yeah, they're quiet because the name coming up. And it's gonna be a big name. A big name. Bigger than bigger than Yeezy. People don't understand, you know, the allegation. He have two allegations against him. He's being sued twice. His assistant and this other girl from California said that you know what I mean, she was drugged and assaulted. And do you know this is always California, New York, and Florida? Come on, people, there's a pattern. Come on, guys, you have to wake up. Don't you notice it's always California, New York, and Florida? All right. Those three states. I believe those are the three states that sex trafficking is occurring. Because those are popular states. California is huge. New York is huge. Florida is big as well. New York have 5 boroughs and different part of New York, upstate New York, you know, Westchester, all them, you know. California, huge, big, huge, huge. And who always in those states? Jeff Epstein, Hugh Hefner, those 3 states. People, see, people say, oh, people go on social media and so on. No. If you study someone, and it's like a detective. I'm not saying I'm detective people, but I do proper research. I don't come on and talk. Is what these people do, what they post on social media, what they talk, and that's what you use against them. They could never deny it. That they say it. Kanye West said what he said because he said it. I'm not gonna repeat it. So now you cannot think that, oh, you're gonna escape from what you did. No, you are responsible. Just because a person, and this is the miscommunication this person sent out to our community, misrepresenting the faith of Christianity or whatever you believe in, because I believe it's a bunch of propaganda. Talking about, oh, come on national TV the week of the allegation that he's at P. Diddy house with a bright red suit, which stands for something, a bright red. Why you have to wear red? That's something, red. Talking about, oh, if I did anything wrong anyway, the blood of Jesus will save me. You are a liar. That's talking from, let me tell you something, people. That is talking double talk. That's a person that makes good and evil together and put his word out there. That man, he's gonna fall according to prophecy, guys. If you believe in that, he will fall. This man gonna spend a lot of money trying to prove himself innocent, but we know. Having people come in his church tweaking, twerking, a man, all of them compromise. Kirk Franklin, he's on stage tweaking now. He should might just go be down with Usher. He should just go on tour with Usher. The way he's dancing, talking about dancing for who? Dancing for who? Come on, no, dancing for your fans to make that money. These people are hypocrites. Don't believe these people. Do not. These people are beguiling the whole world with their propaganda. These people are they're not good people. I'm telling you, what they portray, they're not good people. They're not. So that is what we coming on to, guys. And check this out now. November is coming up, right? And people gonna say, oh, Kamala Harris, this, Donald Trump, this. But guess what? One of those person will be in the presidency. One of them being there. One of those individual will be in the presidency, even if you like it or not. And a lot of black people vote for Trump. And a lot of black people vote for Kamala Harris. And a lot of white people vote for Kamala Harris. And a lot of white people for Trump. I believe it's going to be a very, very close race. Very close race. It might be some trickery. Florida might be a part in this because Florida always that state. Florida is always that state to do all type of dizzle dazzle with votes. Tell you, trust me, guys. The only way this election will go down unless something dramatically happen where the election can't go on and Kamala Harris remain in charge as the vice president. Because right now she's the one that second to run the country. If Joe Biden stepped down, so she's a VP, she's a vice president, she stepped up. People say, oh, nobody elect her, no nominate her. No. Why would anybody nominate her? and she's able to step up because the president is unable to. So what? She's automatically nominated to to run for the president. What do you think? Especially, and he endorsed her. What do you think? Come on, people, wake up. You know? Yeah, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, that twerking. Yeah, the twerking. Yeah, in church. He had a police officer came in his church and twerk. And he can deny that. And this man had his hand in his pocket, looking, enjoying it. TDJ made a $1 billion deal with Wells Fargo Bank. Jesus, my God. And he stepped down from Potter House. His daughter and his son-in-law, they are the leaders of Potter House. Business. And none of it, and the church is not going to profit from this man business. This man is invested with the LLC, LL this, LL that, all in Wells Fargo, but to help our people in poverty and all them nonsense. $1 billion deal. Huh. Lord, me I tell you what people do for money. These people do things for money that it's unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. You think these people easy? These people not easy. Then you have another one, Henderson, coming on TV the other day talking about poor people can't do nothing for you, but you want poor people money though. These people are hypocrites. Him the other day going around talking about he want how many people for donate, how many for $1 million. Man, these people sick in the head. Sick in the head. Cause they want money, guys. They want money. They want money, guys. They want money. Yeah, guys. So what's going on, people? What's going on, guys? Thank everyone for the likes. Thank for the. I'm just finishing up a video. I have my laptop here. I'm adding the end screen and what you call it, to add the card. So I just want to finish up doing that so the video could go out. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, guys. Share it so the video go out in the algorithm, guys. I appreciate the 6 likes. I'm about to log off, guys. Maybe let me see something. Let me go check the This country needs strong leadership and a knowledge of money. That sounds like Donald Trump to me. Ah, that sounds like Donald Trump, Miss A. That sounds like Donald Trump. You know what I mean? He's a strong leader and he knowledge of money. Like Donald. Just saying. Not saying. I'm just saying. Not saying that you're a Trump supporter or I'm just saying. Yeah, guys. Thank everyone for joining me this morning, guys. This afternoon, I appreciate it. I appreciate the company and I appreciate the company, guys. You know what I mean? channel is growing, you know what I mean? And I appreciate everyone that liking the videos and sharing it, subscribing. I get subscribed every day, man. You know what I mean? They just come in. I don't really, if people want to subscribe, you know what I mean? It's all good, but you know, I appreciate it. So you a Trump supporter, right? No offense, Miss A. I like, you know, I like to get people opinion on certain things. Miss A, listen, I want you to come on. Maybe you want to come on tomorrow. You know what I mean? I want you to come on and speak about why you're a Trump supporter, if you don't mind. Come on tomorrow. Um, and you know, I'll probably go on probably tomorrow around like 1 o'clock, like today, and we, you know what I mean. So Miss A, go on my page. You see, your chat promotion at Gmail. That's my email. So if you want to send me like an email, I could forward the email so you could go on live, and I could send you the link live together tomorrow. I would. You think about it? Okay, think about it. All right. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Make sure before you leave the platform, press the like button so the video go in the algorithm, guys. I see someone just came in. Press the like button, guys. So okay. All right, guys. Until next time. Enough love.